rated 9-kilo washing machine, now $479. Save £60 on this oven with 3D hot air for great cooking results, now $269. Save £50 on this $479. Save £60 on this oven with 3D hot air for great cooking results.
Wickets are useful because it breaks the flow of the innings, and now it's up to Marcus. Manus Labuschagne to make it happen. He doesn't have a lot of experience in T20Is or T20 cricket, but this is unnecessary. He's looking good, and then this push half shot of the hips, and not really convincing stuff.
Fielders were standing inside the boundary, 5 yards, 10. Slow ball over the mid-ons fielder. They're going to come back for couple. They need runs here. A partnership, most importantly. Hyderabad. Lahore got 2 wickets. We are into 5th over. 1 for 18 by Shaheen Shah Afridi. Hyderabad. Lahore got 2 wickets. We are into 5th over. 1 for 18.
Labuschagne versus Shaheen Afridi. 8 dismissals and a score of 145 of plenty of balls in all formats. This could be a reason why he's operating right now. It's a smash down the ground. That's well fielded at mid-on. Plenty of balls in all formats. This could be a reason why he's operating right now.
2 wickets down. Sam Ayub, the last man, gone back to dressing room, play that half-hearted shot, and that's his go-to shot. If it's there, go full Monty, go all the way. There's no point playing the controlled shot, especially in first 6 over. And that's his go-to shot. If it's there, go full Monty, go all the way. There's no point playing the controlled shot, especially in first 6 over.
Yeah, smash. Really is a good cracking shot over point. Shorter in length, Shaheen Afridi trying it, a different variation maybe. Yeah, smash. But couldn't pull it off.
Yeah, it was wide. And it's a typical Australian shot, anything outside off stump, bit of width. And here we go. The ball raced away to the boundary. And I must say the ground, the outfield looks stunning here at Lahore. Great job by the groundsman. The ball raced away to the boundary. And I must say the ground, the outfield looks stunning here at Lahore. Great job.
Trying to clear his front leg. That's well fielded at point. Bit of confusion between the 2 runners. Well, that's what Qalandars need to do. Look to be just a wee bit more alert in the field. And it's a Tapalti moment as well. Pakistan's favourite and best. Look to be just a wee bit more alert in the field. And it's a Tapalti moment as well. Pakistan's favourite and best. Look to be just a wee bit more alert in the
40 for 2. 1 ball to go of the 5th over. Another experienced player is out. Pereira from Sri Lanka. Labuschagne is looking good. 2 boundaries already in his 13. Experienced player is out. Pereira from Sri Lanka. Labuschagne is looking good.
Oh, wrong line off the pad probably. That goes all the way to the fence. Have a look at the umpire. What is he signaling? 4-leg byes. 40. Wrong line off the pad probably. That goes all the way to the fence. Have a look at the umpire. What is he signaling?
Knowing how tough life with cataracts can be, Ezekiel is worried about his little brother. It makes me sad. Because if he could see, then he would be able to succeed in his life. But now his life seems difficult because of his poor vision. These brothers are needlessly facing a lifetime with cataracts, all because the straightforward operation they need is beyond the family's reach. Could you help us support more families like Joseph and Ezekiel's so they can have the surgery that will save their sight? Call 0800 035 7849. Text Site 12 to 78866 or visit sitesavers.tv to donate £2 a month. Help children and young people dreaming of a life without sight loss to finally get the treatment they need.
A formidable force with the ball. Waz in the middle phase of the innings. You can trust him completely.
Absolutely good variations, good pace and experience. And of course from the other end probably Haris Rauf will come as well. So they got experience in the mid-overs, Lahore Qalandars. But mind you, they're playing with one spinner, and that's Sikandar Raza. And we saw in the first innings that a bit of a grip, bit of a help
When they mean the world to you, having Pet Plan Pet Insurance can help you get them the best care. We pay 97% of claims. And what's more, we'll never charge you more for claiming. Not all pet insurance is the same, which is why so many vets work with us. Save 10% when you sign up at petplan.co.uk.
Need anything from Tesco?
The biggest free from range of any supermarket-owned brand?
Tesco. Every little helps.
With the UK's best breakdown service, you'll be back on the road in no time. That's why millions of drivers choose the AA. Join today.
59-4-4. So the Kingsman making hard work of this run chase. Of course, they need 200 runs to win this match. They've lost 4 wickets. Rizwan Mahmood is into bat now. Good evening, Martin Guptill. They keep losing wickets.
They sure do, Bluey. Not an easy ball to try and hit leg side for a right-hander. Mustafiza just gets that wrist so flexible and floppy through that, and it's a very well-disguised slow ball. And all he can do is manage to chip it down to long on, and a pretty simple catch for Ubaid Shah.
Raza, exceptional figures so far, 1 for 7. Content creation is finally bearing fruit. Vigo tell Pakistan giving early creator a chance to win big this PSL season. Just the single, he's so cagey, Raza. Subtle variations.
Yeah, he's a full bag of tricks. Hard to get away on this wicket, which is producing a little bit of turn. The Kingsmen needed partnership here. They need somebody to take the game by the scruff of the neck, to take some calculated risks, get some boundaries away, get themselves back in the game. Great use of the feet there. Marnus Labuschagne down the track to the pitch of the ball. Is that the shot to turn the tide here for the Kingsmen?
Yeah, very good use of the feet. Got close to the ball. It's a sting strike there. Tries to go again and he's holed out. That's an excellent catch. It was hit hard. And Raza gets another wicket. And the Kingsmen have lost their 5th. And it's the captain, Marnus Labuschagne.
Another wicket. Seems to be the way this innings is going. Labuschagne trying to hit it down the ground. Ends up being a one-hand catch there from Sikandar Raza. Rolling his wrists on it. Just couldn't quite keep it down, Labuschagne. They're ecstatic. The Lahore Qalandars, they're on top right now. The Kingsmen 65 for 5 after 9.
From living space to working space, storage space and more. Find your perfect space at tigersheds.com. Sale now on.
Hassan Khan, the new batter, in. Harris Ralph starts his first over. Just a replay of that wicket. Very good catch. Marnus Lavashane trying to back up the previous delivery with a 4. He goes with the right hand and decides he can go both hands, and in the end, he's stuck in that right hand.
You don't want to give him an opportunity to take a catch, do you? He's got a good pair of hands, Qalandars.
All right, let's get downstairs to Zena.
Alright, I've got Ahmad, but next to me Ahmad, जो कि हमारे हॉकी के कैप्टन हैं और बड़ी ज़बरदस्त अभी अचीवमेंट हुई है पाकिस्तान की तरफ से, बिकॉज पाकिस्तान ने क्वालिफाई किया है वर्ल्ड कप के लिए आफ्टर 8 years. So Ahmad, thank you so much for joining us. पहले तो बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो, ये बहुत बड़ी अचीवमेंट है. Let's talk about the significance के इसकी क्या मायने है कि पाकिस्तान ने 8 साल बाद क्वालिफाई किया है हॉकी के वर्ल्ड कप के लिए.
जी, थैंक यू सो मच हैविंग मी हियर. मैं समझता हूँ कि बड़ा एक हमारे लिए टास्क था, मेरी टीम के लिए. मेरे लड़कों ने प्रूव किया, हमारी जो ट्रेनिंग थी, हार्ड वर्क था, उसने शो किया और अल्लाह ताला की मदद थी. लास्ट
Another very good delivery, good spell from this youngster. Ubaid, 2 for 26, one more delivery to come of his 4th over.
Yeah, this will give him some confidence, no doubt about that. Doesn't really matter, does it, whether you're a young guy playing your first game or you're very experienced. When you start a tournament of this magnitude, it's just always good to get some confidence early instead of chasing your tail.
And I think he started off really well, Ubaid. He impressed us, all of us here in the comment box, with his pace, with his variations. Another good delivery, slow ball. 8 runs from the over, 2 for 27 in his 4, Ubaid, and Hyderabad 115 for 9.
Morning looms. The night still weighs heavy, but with the finest aromas of Nescafe Original captured during roasting and grinding for our unique aroma and taste. We drag ourselves from dream to dare, and the dare is ours. For the making. Now win a £40,000 salary plus instant cash prizes. Enter now.
Get more me time when you save with Compare the Market. Sergey, nobody wants to see that. Compare the Market.
Back now with his left arm. Oh, that's so well disguised. And you would appreciate this wasn't, you're keeping that bowling arm coming over it.
It doesn't change his grip.
That's right.
That's why his slow. In a process, because he has been playing this format for a long time now. He knows how to set his fielding. That's very important in this format. You as a bowler should know where you're bowling and set a field according to that.
Another one of those off-cutters, slight misfield.
Back to Mustafizur, he has been playing cricket for 11 years now. 413 T20 wickets. So that shows how good he is, especially in the death overs.
And he's got that change of pace as well. You would see this time of the innings he'd probably bowl 80% slower balls, and then he'd use his quicker one as his surprise delivery.
Now then, 3 fielders on onside, mid-wicket, square leg and mid-on on the boundary. Meredith's tried every shot in the book. He's on 12 of 16. He's trying, at least he's giving it a go.
Yeah, he's your classic tail ender, Riley Meredith. He not pretty to watch sometimes, but he can give the ball a decent whack. Go big or go home with life-size J. bottles. This is content swinging straight for a craw. Create your video tag at j.fragrances.cosmetics. Use hashtag winner craw with J. Slow ball in the air. Is this it? Oh, it's landed safely. I like it, Riley Meredith. It's going to go down swinging. 118 for 9.
Use PDF Spaces, it's your new foundation. Grab your docs, your permits, your moves, AI levels of your pitch, gets it in a groove. Do a new outline, it's your vision. Do a new slide, pure precision. Do that with Acrobat.
To those who might scratch day and night, to those whose skin may feel dried out even by water, try to take a shower with the new Sanex Skin Therapy and its patented amino acid complex for 24-hour hydration feel. Relief could be as simple as a shower. Certified by the British Skin Foundation.
See if he can mop it up. What's happening there? He's not running.
Probably half asleep. Direct hit would have been bye-bye. He took his time, Sikandar Raza, but I thought they're not even taking the single. Let's have a look in the replay. Good Yorker, follow the batter, and look at Ali. He's just looking at the ball, not bothered.
That was pretty ordinary cricket all round. It was bad running, and he missed the stumps by about 2 metres.
Backed away for a single. Yeah, he's dragging on a bit. 9 wickets down. Hyderabad Kingsman playing their first game in this 11th season of HBL PSL.
And change his angle now. Shaheen Afridi coming over the wicket.
Good delivery, good radiation from the big man. The skipper of Lahore Qalandars, Shaheen Afridi, 1 for 25, bowling his last over. This win will definitely give Lahore Qalandars a confidence. A good start of the tournament. Well, this is nicely done.
Swatted away by Meredith. Won't get a boundary. We'll get another couple of runs. So the Qalandars have flexed their muscles. Wazim, who else do you think's a strong side this season?
Islamabad United, they are also 3-time champions, and I think Karachi looks good. All the teams have done really well in the auction. Auction happened, and then there was a trading season, a trading window, and there were so many trades going on, more than at Wall Street, I suppose, they were happening. I thought auction...
And tomorrow, Quetta Gladiators taking on the Karachi Kings, match 2 right here. 7 PM local time.
The big game to big teams face each other tomorrow. They're really rotating the strike once the required run rate is about 90. 19 overs gone, 123 for 9.
You can't resist the super taste of Bachelor's Super Noodles.
Mustafiza to bowl last. Another slower ball. I think Rolly Meredith is actually starting to pick Mustafiza, just waiting for that slower ball.
Yeah, freeze it here. The bat is short off the ground and the bails are off. I'm ready to make my decision for the big screen.
There it is, confirmation that he's out, and they are all out. The Hyderabad Kingsman with the very last delivery, comprehensive win to Lahore, the defending champions. Lahore's 5th win in a row in HBL PSL. They won the last 4 in 2025, and they have set the standard very early on.
What a performance, complete performance in every department of the game. You talk about bowling, talk about batting, talk about fielding. Led from the front, Shaheen Shah Afridi, and Lahore in the end comfortably winning this game by 69 runs. So a perfect start for Lahore Qalandars in this season 11 of HBL PSL. And now they shake hands.
youngster taking a couple of wickets. Very, very impressive as well. Riley Meredith hung around for a while, got a bit of a peppering from Harris Ralph, and it really was laboured. The last wicket or two dragged out, but in the end, the Qalandars way too strong. And off the very last delivery, a run out just to top it off. $199 for 6, plays 130, and the Lahore Qalandars off to a great start in their defence of the title. Work to do for the Kingsman, of course, young side, coached by Jason Gillespie, captained by Marnus Lavishane. Only came together a couple of days ago, so work to do. There's that impressive opening partnership. 84 runs, really set the tone. Haseeb, very impressive, 40 off 28, unbeaten. Raza, very impressive game as well, 24 off 10. What about Shaheen? Came out to face the last two deliveries of the innings and hit 2 sixes. He was 12 not out off those 2 deliveries. And Fakhar Azam was very impressive, such a consistent player in the PSL. Off to a slower sort of start in the first couple of overs, but then really expanded his game, cleared that front leg and reached another half century. Riley Meredith, 2 for 39. So a few of the bowlers for the Kingsman quite expensive. Ali had a bad night, 1 for 50 off his 3 overs. Hassan, probably the best of the bowlers, 2 for 30 off of his 4 overs.
On rep, Mr. Rao Usman Hashim Khan, Chief Operating Officer, Transgroup, and Mr. Ahmad Butt, hockey player, Hamare Heroes. Just a little bit on Ahmad Butt. Ahmad Butt obviously is the captain of the Pakistan national hockey team and one of the most important players. He plays as a defender and started his journey by leading Pakistan's junior team before becoming a regular part of the senior team. He has received the Tamga Imtiaz for his achievements in hockey. Under his captaincy, importantly, Pakistan qualified for the 2026 Hockey World Cup after 8 years, which was a big success, obviously. Again, he also won the Player of the Series award in a series against Bangladesh. Ahmad Butt has won gold medals in the Asian Champions Trophy 2013 and 2018, a silver medal in the Champions Trophy 2014, and a silver medal in the Asian Games 2014. I invite Mr. Usman Hashim Khan to present the Hamare Hero Cash Award of PKR 2,40,000 to Mr. Ahmad Butt. A moment of joy and moment of pride for not only Pakistan's captain but for entire hockey fans. Miss Mariam Khan will present the PSL Moment of the Match trophy to Haris Rauf, 2 for 22, bowled 4 overs, splendid bowling spell. May I invite Mr. Zakir Ali to present the Inverix Solar Energy Energetic Batter of the Match, PKR 240, to Shaheen Afridi, now obviously known by his bowling, but he faced 2 balls, hit 2 sixes. A pleasant surprise for Shaheen Afridi. May I invite Ms. Sobia Samad to present the Jazz Superpower of the Day Cash Award of PKR 300,000 to Sikandar Raza for his brilliant all-round performance. 24 of 10 and 2 for 27 with the ball. Miss Hiramani will present the exchange on catch of the match, PKR 200,000 to Sikandar Raza. Great cotton bowl to get rid of Manas Labuschagne. HBL, PSL have been together for over 10 years. Jahan PSL, Wahan HBL. Joining us today to present the Player of the Match award is Mr. Asad Altaf, Head of Corporate Banking, HBL. Right, so a Player of the Match trophy and cash award of PKR 500,000 will be presented to Fakhar Zaman for his very classy 50. Right, Fakhar, can we invite you for a bit of a talk? This really is special because, you know, first game, obviously you wanted to be in good form, good touch, and a 50 really worked very well for your team.
Indeed, to be honest, I was not at my best today, and the wicket was also not that easy to bat on, but I was lucky enough to score those runs, and I think credit goes to our bowlers also, the way they bowled. So, yeah.
I mean, the first bit, obviously, as you rightly pointed out, was a bit tough. The ball did swing a little bit, but importantly, from your point of view, you hung in there, made sure that you didn't get out. So that was an important phase for your batting as well.
Exactly. I was talking to Naeem, and even I sent a message to Shaheen that the wicket is not that easy, and we need wickets in hand, and we can score big at the end if we have wickets in hand, and that was our plan, and we succeeded in that.
You've struck a good partnership with Naeem. How do you find his talent, and what is the reason of you being such a powerhouse for your team as the opening pair?
I think Naeem make it very easy for me, and the plan is very simple, that he will go after the bowlers and I will see, I will play according to situations. And Naeem, he's such a special talent, and on his day he can win games very easily for you. So yeah, I really enjoyed batting with him.
All right, great performance, well done.
Thank you.
So that was Player of the Match. Fakhar Zaman. May I now invite Manas Labuschagne to please come forward, have a few words with us, the runners-up captain. Keep that smile on, Manas, because this is just the first game. A tough gig, but what happened? What went wrong?
I think, you know, it's the first hit out for the team. A lot of lessons to be learned. There's some positive things there. I think the middle overs, the spinners really dragged it back and got that run rate, you know, in the sevens for those middle sort of 10 overs, which was nice.
Yeah.
So there's some positive things to take, and I think with the batting, we just lost a few wickets early in that power play, and then we just couldn't get the momentum back, and kept losing wickets continuously. But like you said, there's a lot of positives. 9 games left. It's only the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not enough partnerships also, as you rightly pointed out, because when you're chasing 200, you needed partnerships, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that have got to go right when you're chasing 200. Partnerships, and getting that good start probably in the power play, especially here. It's a nice wicket.
Power hitting issue. I mean, do you feel that that's an issue moving forward? Hitting the ball out of the park for, 6s and 4s were needed actually.
I think that was probably more a wickets thing. That the conservativeness came down because of 3-4 wickets in the first 7 overs. And I think here the ground is so fast. There's always boundaries available if you beat the fielders. So, yeah, not much to worry about there.
All right, okay. Better luck next time. As you rightly pointed out, still a long way to go in this championship.
That's it. Thank you very much.
Good one. Shaheen Afridi has the mic. He's the winning captain. And with a bit of a smile. You're pretty serious about it. Shaheen, you enjoyed it?
No, we enjoyed it actually. For last like 1-2 weeks, we are together. We started camp early. Yeah, really enjoyed so far. So far enjoyed.
So I mean, you know, all the bases were covered in today's game, and the batting was fantastic. After a great start, there's a little pause in the middle phase, but then you took off again in the last 6 or 7 overs. From that perspective, it was really solid batting performance, because once you get 200 on the board, then it becomes easy as a bowling unit.
Yeah, I think Fakhar and Naeem was really excellent in power play. They built that partnership. Yeah, we struggled a little bit in the middle overs, but that's just starter of this tournament. So I think the players know what their role, and then Sikandar and Asif Bhai was there. So pretty good so far, and we will try to keep that momentum with us.
You got a fantastic bowling lineup as well. I mean, Mustafizur inclusion after 8 years. Last time he played HBL PSL, he played for Lahore Qalandars. I mean, so that adds a lot of value and gives control to you as a skipper.
Yeah, but I think me and Mr. Faiz was the same time come for Lahore Qalandar, and now again together. Really happy the way he ball and Haris Roof ball in the nets. We really enjoyed because we bowling together. And yeah, for last game also we changed 4 players for playing 11. For last final we the same 7 we played tonight. So really good, and I think that's the good start we want.
All right, okay. What about those 2 sixes then? You've got to ask you, because you just won a prize for hitting a couple of balls out of the park. How did that feel?
No, that's my job actually. That's why I'm whenever I'm betting, I'm just trying to give some momentum for the team.
And a good win in respect of net run rate, obviously, moving forward in this championship. In this competition, you need that extra cushion.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to take early wicket and build that pressure, and which we success.
All right, okay. Well done today.
Thank you.
So that ends our presentation ceremony as well.
Coming up tomorrow, of course, we've got another blockbuster here in Lahore. So that's about it here from. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you tomorrow.
सुन बरकत, डाका डाल सकते हैं।
मैं मर जाऊंगा और मांस, पर चोरी का एक निवाला नहीं खाऊंगा।
तू खा चुका है।
क्या?
चोरी का। अबे तू कब तक ईमानदारी को घिसता रहेगा? एक बार बेईमानी करके देख लेना।
पैसे इसी ने चुराया था, चोर नहीं हूं मैं। थूक क्यों रहे हो?
मार्बल सेठ का थूक चाटने के लिए तुम जैसे लोग मरते हैं।
Buy now with up to 12 months to pay. Delight them to the Vivienne Westwood watch, only £270. Or the Jimmy Choo Want Chew with Love 60ml eau de parfum, only £76. Buy now and pay up to 12 months later and pay no interest. Berry, let's make it sparkle.
Cover. Short-term car insurance from 1 hour. Download the app now.
With the UK's best breakdown service, you'll be back on the road in no time. That's why millions of drivers choose the AA. Join today.
You want broadband that does more than keep up? Switch to EE, the UK's fastest growing broadband provider, with EE's ultra-reliable full fibre for only £25.99 a month, so nothing gets in the way of your browsing, gaming or working. And EE is the only major provider who'll give you up to £300 to switch.
I love that dress.
Life is what you paint it. Dulux.
The Bosch Easter price